Hi guys, I'm Forrester here with a review of what just might be the perfect flashlight. Now I'm talking about the Olight Warrior Mini. It fits my hand perfectly. It serves both an EDC and a tactical role, and it puts out a ton of light. Let's go to the tabletop for a closer look at this little gem. Okay, here we are at the tabletop. I'm going to go over the major features of this light with you, and then I'll give you my overall impressions. Now, I see a lot of Olight reviews when they do their flash sales. I bought this light after their last flash sale, and I didn't get in on the flash sale bundle, but they did offer me a generous reviewer discount on this Warrior Mini. Now, I was in the market for a new EDC tactical flashlight because we lost our one-tack flashlight that my wife used daily to walk our dog in the evening. With the time change, it's getting dark by 6 p.m. now, and she really needs a lightweight flashlight for safety. She's really been impressed with this Olight. It came in this packaging right here, and one thing I want to point out is that they make the case that this is an everyday carry light as well as a defensive light. And then here are the specs on the flashlight right here, so you can read that. I'll go over this a little bit later. So it came with this magnetic charging cable that I'm using right now, this lanyard, and an 18650 battery. Now this is a great sized flashlight for my hand. It's just a little bit over 4 inches long and a little under 4 ounces in weight. Now 4 inches has always been my preferred handle size for my knives, and it works for my flashlights too. I want to go over some obvious features, and one is that it has this very aggressive knurling on the handle. That makes it very easy to hold on to. It has this two-way pocket clip that you can use either in your pocket or on a hat brim. And it has this slightly raised bezel right here, and that's mainly to protect that lens. It also has this lanyard, which is probably going to come off after the review unless my wife says that she finds it useful. I wanted to show you also this magnetic charging cable, and look how easily it attaches. It really sucks it onto the magnetic base of the flashlight. But that makes it easy to charge, and it turns green down there when it's charged and ready to go. Now, a very useful feature of this flashlight is that it has two switches. There's this side switch right here for everyday use, and then there's a tail switch in back right here for tactical use. I'll turn that on in a second. The Warrior Mini has 6 light modes, which I'll demonstrate for you. Now the switch design I think is very intuitive, and that's not the case for all lights. Routine on and off is just a single press of the side switch, on and off. There's a memory function so that it comes on at the exact same mode as when you last used the light. Now the most commonly used light settings for us at least is low. This is 15 lumen. Medium is 120 lumen. And high is 500 lumen. And you can rotate through these settings by holding down the side switch. 90% of the time we just leave the light on this high setting right here and just turn it on and off. Now there are 3 other modes. There's Moonlight, Turbo, and Strobe. And you can get to the Turbo mode with 2 quick presses of this side switch. So that's Turbo, and then back off. You can get to Strobe with 3 presses of the side switch. And then off. You get to the Moonlight mode, which I don't use that often, mainly in the vehicle just to read a map, with a 2-second press of the side switch. And I think you maybe can see that. It's very faint. And then there's the rear tactical switch. You can immediately go to Turbo mode with a hard press of the rear switch. So that's Turbo right there. At 1500 lumen, I think it would blind any attacker, and the flashlight is in a position to where you can use it as a strike implement. The Olight Warrior Mini far exceeds the capabilities of our one tack that we had been using. And I'll put a link to where you can buy this light in the description box below if you're interested. Y'all take care.